3 times a week, 4 hours at a time, connected to a machine that keeps me alive. A year ago, I never imagined this would be my life. But this video isn't about dialysis. It's about fear, survival, change, and learning how to keep going even when life completely changes overnight. And this is my story. Hey everyone, my name is Bob, and this is my first YouTube video. I decided to start this channel because dialysis can feel incredibly lonely. And when I first started this journey, I had so many questions. And honestly, a lot of someone living through it every day. Here's a little backstory. It was April 22nd, 2022, Easter Sunday. Everything was normal. Dinner, and then the evening working outside as we were putting in the spring garden. After working a couple hours, I felt a bit tired, so I decided to turn in early. The next morning, we awoke and were preparing for work with our morning routine. I was told that I didn't look very well and that I might want to stay home and go see the doctor, since 2 weeks before I had a bout with pneumonia. It was at that time I found out that I had COVID-19 and a heart attack. And later that night, the doctor called while I was in the hospital room to tell me that my kidneys were also failing. And this started my journey. After months and years of going to the cardiologist and nephrologist, I ended up working on getting a heart and kidney transplant. With the transplant care team, unfortunately, I fall into a gray area. They told me that my heart is too damaged to receive a kidney, and my heart is too strong to receive a heart. So that left me with dialysis future. The future came in turn on May 15th, 2026. I was admitted into the hospital with kidney failure, and dialysis was on the table. Before dialysis, I ignored a lot of warning signs. I was always tired, my body felt weak. Sometimes I couldn't focus, and honestly, I kept telling myself it was just stress or overworked. But eventually, things got worse. I remember going to the doctor and hearing the words that completely changed my life. Your kidneys are failing. I don't think anyone really prepares you to hear that. The emotional impact. At first, I was scared. Not just about the treatment, but about what my future would look like. Would life ever feel normal again? Would people treat me differently? Would I still be able to enjoy life? There were days I felt angry, days I felt exhausted emotionally, and days I honestly didn't want to talk to anyone. Dialysis doesn't just affect your body, it affects your mental health too, along with the people in your life that you love. My first dialysis session. I still remember my first dialysis session. Seeing all the machines, hearing the sounds, watching the patients sitting there quietly. I felt overwhelmed. But something unexpected happened. The nurses were kind. The patients understood exactly what I was feeling. And little by little, I realized I wasn't alone. Dialysis is now part of my routine. 3 days a week, 4 hours at a time. Some days are harder than others. There are days I receive treatment feeling drained, and other days where I feel grateful just to still be here. I've learned to appreciate small things more. Time with family, rest, good days, even simple moments feel different now. Why am I making this channel? I'm making this video because I want people going through dialysis to know they're not alone. And for people who have family members on dialysis. Maybe this gives you a small window into what the journey feels like. This channel is going to be honest. The good days, the hard days, all of it. We are going through this journey of wanting to do home dialysis. Right now I have ports in my chest and they are temporarily because my fistula didn't mature properly due to my heart function. So we may be going back to PD idea instead of the hemodialysis. Stay with us as we decide which dialysis is best suited for my lifestyle. And in closing, if you're going through dialysis too, feel free to share your story in the comments. And if you want to follow this journey with me, subscribe. This is just the beginning. Thank you.